Hey. It's finally let us in. We had to refresh, but we're here.
Hello, everyone. Trina.
What do you like, Bridget? She's the riffraff because she's here. Hi, Trina. Yeah, got to let our top mod know. Your Wi-Fi near a speaker or anything magnetic?
It's down the other end of the hallway, so that's probably why.
But we're on fibre now, so
it's in the end of that.
I think it must be my laptop. I think I need a new laptop. I've been saying that for a while now.
Yeah, it's still nobody's board.
Keep dropping the hint to them, girls.
Yeah, I'll drop the hint to you.
So how is everyone? As I was going to say, have you missed us? But we haven't given you a chance to, really, have we?
It's good to be back on the big screen.
Yeah, rather than the phone. Yeah. Who else is in the room? Come along and say hello. We've got 6 in the room and 3 thumbs up. Let me see those thumbs.
We've even brought the weather back with us. It's been warm.
Yeah, we brought the sunshine back with us. Mind you saying that, though, Catherine's just told me it's still 100 over there, so not too bad. Thank you for asking. And I think we've seen more of you since you got along. Aye. Hope you like them, though, Trina. We could only do it in the evenings, really. We could record during the day. I had no internet if I wasn't near the hotel. No complaints. They were fun. Nice fun. I'm fine being out with the dogs today. A bit chilly tonight here. Yeah, it's dropped again, but it's been lovely. I think from about 10 o'clock onwards, it was nice here till about 4 or 5 o'clock. I must admit, when we got home yesterday, the first thing we did was put the heating on. Hi, I'm one of the thumbs up. Brilliant, Catherine. Well done.
You okay, Catherine?
Just telling everyone you've still got 100 degrees, but we've got good temperatures here. Catherine wants the crown. Our bridge is clinging onto it at the minute.
You've got number 3 crown now. You're getting there.
Just wait till she comes in. You know she's going to take it. Me too. I had thumbs up. 105, it feels like. You're always hot anyway, love, aren't you? You'd have loved the weather here coming home yesterday. I'll say we should have done that. We should have swapped houses.
Yeah, we got off the plane about 7:15, did we? Oh no, we come out the airport at 7:15. The plane landed about 7:15. It wasn't a bad flight. It went pretty quick, didn't it?
It was freezing outside, though. My trainers and my boots were in the suitcase, so I had to leave my sandals on, and my feet were ice cold.
Hi, okay.
Hi, Stu. You okay, love? We're good. Yeah. Can you see any colour in us? We seem to be back to palish now. Has only Mr. Wallflower's got some colour in him? I had some lovely colour over there, and I can't see it now. What, you're showing your white bits? And you have to go like that. It was 80 here. I got the yard mowed and harvested some grapes. I think I'm going to make and can some grape juice. Sounds lovely. Bearing up, thanks. Yeah, no, that sounds lovely.
We'll have to do our grapes, won't we?
Yeah. We got 2 grapes on the white grape this year. It's the first bunches of grapes we've ever had on them. And we've got not full bunches of grapes on the black one, the black grape, but quite a few on each. And I tasted one yesterday. Me and Oscar had one each, and they were lovely. Yeah, the skin on the black one seems a bit thicker skinned than the white one, but yeah, they were delicious. So hopefully each year can only get better now. Hi, 69. This is a cup I brought back from America. So we didn't have any in the hotel room because, of course, they don't think about people drinking hot drinks. So Catherine had actually treated us to a coffee machine, a percolator, and had placed it in the room. So we were able to have hot coffee every morning, which was lovely, wasn't it? Well, it was for me. You had a hot cup of tea out of it, didn't you? Me lemon tree, not beared fruits yet. Tempting flowers, though. Very good. Everyone here is sleeping. Both were gone before you messaged me. Oh.
Yeah, so you can't get blamed then.
Yeah. I always get the blame when the dogs go to sleep. It's losing me ponytail. Yeah, so I washed all the clothes today. So I've done 2 loads of washing. And I've done nothing but scrub the house. I've stayed in my pyjamas all day. I've just thrown this jumper on to come live, but I've sat in my pyjamas all day.
We got back home about 9 yesterday morning. By 10 o'clock we were in bed.
Yeah.
Till 2.
I've washed all the dishes Oscar saved up for me. Done all the clothes washing. Cleaned all the surfaces, dusted everywhere. So tomorrow I've just got to vacuum and mop and clean the bathroom. Love a ponytail and a girl. Yeah, I'm mostly caught up now.
I was back in work today. So it's like never been away.
Aye, back to normal, isn't it? I'm out and about with Cadel tomorrow. We don't know where we're going yet. She's got to go and take the cat to the vet. But other than that, we'll probably just go for lunch or something and have a nice day out. So, and I'm shopping again Friday, so it's back into the normal swing of things. Not knowing what to wear, not knowing whether it's going to be warm or cold. So it's a t-shirt under a sweatshirt till we see the day kick in. That's what we've been doing lately.
And it's supposed to be nice all week. The sun's out all week. So the last bit of sun we'll have.
I'm always pleased when you send them to sleep. Oscar got you working right away then, yeah, definitely. Don't get me wrong, he tried. He left no rubbish out and he had done 1 set of dishes. It's just I had to catch up on all the rest. Get in the swing, Sparks. I only remember beat the clock. You got to beat the clock.
Time big enough for the both of us.
Oh, yeah. I don't remember getting to the swing though, do you?
No.
We can't really ask him how it went because you can't hear it. On the last night we were there, we went to a bar called Crackers Bar. And it was like a proper deep south bar. All the guys with like big long beards and that. And there was a band on, so it was Grandpa, the dad, and the grandson. And they were brilliant, weren't they?
Yeah, really good.
They were singing Lola, some Doors songs, some we didn't know, but they were all like
Jimi Hendrix.
Yeah, it was very Neil Youngish, wasn't it?
Steve Earle. Yeah. That was good.
Yeah, it was really good.
And it wasn't just a biker bar. There was loads of women in there.
Yeah, loads of women.
We were sat outside under the tiki bar.
Yeah. And then the water as the backdrop, the band there right in front of us all lit up.
Yeah.
The food was amazing.
Yeah, lovely.
I had a Southern Comfort and he had a beer. Yeah. It was the best evening, nighttime, yeah. Because we've been to a few restaurants, haven't we?
Yeah.
But yeah, to actually have the music on and be outside in the heat and the atmosphere in there was wonderful, wasn't it? It was really, it was lit, wasn't it? It was nice.
But it went dark quick. It was light when we got in there, and by the time we got our food, it was dark.
Yeah, it was really good. Hi, Amtanar. Right, we've got 11 in the room and 6 thumbs up. Let's see those thumbs, please, guys. Yeah. What was funny was Mr. Wallflowers had a few beers over there, and obviously he's on his holiday, so he's going to have a few beers. And I decided on the Wednesday night I was going to have a drink. The smallest bottle I wanted a Southern Comfort and a Coke. And the smallest bottle you could get me was what size?
750 mils. Oh yeah, 750 mils.
So it was a 750 ml. So it's a pretty big bottle of Southern Comfort, and it was dirt cheap. It was £12, was it?
Yeah, 12
plus tax.
The litre, 1 litre 75 was only 16, wasn't it? Or 18.
Yeah, really low price.
Dear.
But it was pointless because I knew out of the whole bottle I'd only have 1, 2, possibly 3 at a stretch. I'm not a big drinker. 1's enough for me for the whole night, So I think all in all, in the whole holiday, I had 2 glasses of that, didn't I?
Yeah.
Out of it. When we come to pack up on the last day, our house attendant, the maid, she'd been bringing us fresh towels every day and really keeping the room nice and clean for us. If we weren't in, she'd even make the bed, and she was really nice lady. When we were in, she was a proper little chatterbox and would chat to us. Josephina with an F. She left us a little envelope, and of course that's where the tip goes in. So on the last day, I'm clearing the food out. Catherine had been good enough to leave us basically a basket of food. There was cheese, mustard, mayonnaise, peanut butter, sardines, the percolator, coffee grounds, creamer, tea bags, absolutely all kinds in there, crisps, biscuits, all kinds she'd left us. And unfortunately, because we had no way of preparing a meal in there and no plates, etc., we didn't eat the food side of things. I'd used the coffee creamer and the coffee, etc. So I want a big, massive bunch of grapes as well. So on the last day, Catherine didn't want the food back because it was some food that she knew we'd like, but it wasn't necessarily what they'd eat. So she didn't want to take it. So we both said between ourselves, well, we'll put it in reception where the breakfast items are and people can help themselves. So I'd gone to Josephina with the bottle of Southern Comfort, and I said, would you or your husband or any of your family drink this? She said, my husband really liked that, thank you. So she took it, and I said, there's food items here and nothing has been opened. Everything's in perfect condition. And she said, oh, thank you. And I think she took it home for her and the family rather than put it in reception. It was all top quality food that Catherine had bought us. So I went back and there was a tray of brownies we'd bought, and we'd literally only eaten 3 little slices out of it, hadn't we? And there was a big full tray of it. And eyes lit up, and she said, my husband liked that too. So she took everything home with her, which was really good.
Doggy bag.
Yeah, nothing went to waste. Absolutely everything was used, and that's absolutely perfect. And she got a little tip as well, but I think she done really, really well. We left the toiletries in the bathroom because, of course, we couldn't take sprays and different things home. And I didn't want to insult her by giving them because they had been used only a little. So I'm hoping she's gone in herself and took them with her. Rather than them going them in. You were living La Viva Loca. Sounds like a fun way to end the trip. It was really good. Yeah. It's been getting dark here a bit earlier.
The winters are coming.
Had to sneak to the shops to get a few cans in the Thai Muslim village. Wow.
Chop your hands off for that one.
Yeah. Kisses back, love. My ex got a fish fresh from the boat in Naples and steamed it over the hotel kettle. There was
I bet the room was stinking, wasn't
yeah. What was the warning on our door?
Oh, yeah, so it's scallop season. Anyone found cleaning the scallops
Or cooking them?
Yeah, they'll be fined $200 because of the smell of the room.
Everyone there absolutely loved you and enjoyed you. The place is still humming. I've stopped back over once already. First time I've done that in 6 years since I've had friends or family. It was lovely. Everyone come out to say ta and in the breakfast station, the lady, the manageress, actually come and give us a hug goodbye, both of us, didn't she?
Yeah.
And everyone, all the staff was like, we'll see you, hope you come back. Yeah, we've got a video, not of that part, but of the day before, and they're saying, how long have you got left? And this, that, and the other, and quite a few were asking us. They were really lovely. Everyone was.
We did ask, was there any jobs going?
What did she say to you?
She said, yeah, I'm sure, yes, there's jobs going, but you've got to have a bad attitude.
You've got to have a bad attitude.
He said, oh, we'll soon pick it up. Kept saying, come back next year, come back next year.
Yeah.
Even in the hotel, he was saying, come back next year.
Yeah, I hope you come back. Yeah. Everyone was lovely, except for the ones who weren't. The ones who didn't want to engage, there was one snooty cow though, a dog. She was in next door, and her dog came, and I reached out and petted the dog, and she stood up in front of us, and I said, "Oh, where are you from?" And where was she from?
Atlanta.
And she just went Atlanta, and like kind of went off. And was like quite snooty, never asked where we were from, didn't engage, didn't talk or whatever. So from that point on, I just avoided her. Smiled at the dog, obviously. Some are wise and some are otherwise. That's right. That's right. You don't have to tell me twice, you know. Once the snooty and you can tell they're not interested, that's it. Wide berth. Mine is wise. What do you mean, man is wise?
Some are wise and some are otherwise. Mine is wise. Unless you meant mine is wine. Some things just go over our heads.
I know.
Like your head.
Mine first. When we brought the coffee maker back that Catherine bought us, there was normal coffee beans like Arabica, and another one which was caramel flavoured. Oh, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Oscar
The house
absolutely
stinks
loves
of caramel coffee.
It doesn't stink, it smells off. Because you're not a coffee drinker, me and Oscar are loving it. My ex is wise, she nailed UK.
He was made up. He thought that was his present.
Yeah. We said, oh, we've got you the present. He said, I said, that coffee maker. So we got the boys T-shirts, Adidas T-shirts. They always like a sports brand. And I got the girls' pyjama sets. I didn't just want to get them an ornament from Florida when it didn't apply to them because they hadn't been, and it might just turn into clutter in the home. And I was struggling to what to get them. And I was looking, and everything had manatees on, and I thought, well, it's not going to relate to them after they've received the gift from. They'll say, oh, thank you, that's lovely. And then once it's in their home, it won't apply to them. So I kept thinking. I thought, well, winter's coming to us pretty soon now. And I thought the best bet's just a pair of comfy pyjamas. And I thought it was a little treat. It doesn't say Florida or anything on it, but it was the best thing I thought of with not giving them clutter. It's difficult to buy people presents, isn't it? Because you don't
You
want
don't
it to
know
just
what's
be
in.
cluttered in the home or just put in a drawer and never seen again, you know.
Well, Carol did want a fridge magnet.
I got her the fridge magnet. It just says Florida on it, doesn't it?
She's not really your ex.
Not really, my ex. We're still kind of together.
Kinda.
What does that mean for Stu? Kind of together.
Not that we're being.
Let's see how
nosy.
Stu's got the #1 crown.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, girls. He's wearing the crown here. Until Caramel's not here.
Yeah.
There's still 4 people who haven't put the thumbs up. I gave up
On the
something.
crown long ago.
When you said you got your girlfriend's pajamas, it was a throwback to my 50s. After living here since my mid-30s, I was in my 50s when I started sending pajamas. My mum, best friend, loved them. Yeah. It seemed the most sensible thing
It's
to
the
do.
easiest thing to buy, isn't it?
I have fridge magnets from various places in the world.
Mm.
My mum loved a fridge magnet.
Mm.
She'd have them all over the fridge, wouldn't she? It made me think, I haven't done that for a while. And right then I thought, yeah, that's what I'm going to do for holidays this year. All I have to do is pick them up, no more thinking about it. Well, we found the best deal in Big Lots, Catherine. And all the sizes were perfect. So there was the extra large sizes, and from small up to medium, large, extra large, and extra large. So there's really good sizes, and they're very reasonably priced. So Big Lots is probably your best bet for that.
But the pants
Look at us advising on American shops.
The pants I got were too small. So good job I tried them on when I got home. And then the next morning when we were going back.
Well, you say got home, got back to the hotel.
Yeah. So when we were going to the airport, we called in and swapped them for the bigger size.
But you had to go and get the key, didn't you, for the changing room? Yeah. I collect fridge magnets and Starbucks coffee mugs everywhere we travel to. Got to bet those Starbucks mugs take some space up in your kitchen, Trina. The twins like playing with the fridge magnets here. Yeah, because they stick to everything, don't they? The only thing we have on the fridge is the clock, the timer. Who got us that? Was it Beth?
Yeah, it might be.
I think it was Beth sent us that. But it's just like a little magnetic digital timer, and that's the only thing I have on the fridge. But yeah, Carol.
We only use that when we can.
When we can, yeah. Or sometimes if we're baking something in the oven. Me too, Trina. It affect me compass reading. What?
Fridge magnet.
Oh. Yes, to Big Lots. I even have 10% to 15% or occasionally even 20% off single to full purchases. So I'm going to be on the lookout. That is one of my favourite places for a little bit of anything. It was really well priced, yeah. I have a wall rack they hang on. I hang the souvenir ones, yeah. I only know because I like to watch the cleaning videos. Like Clean With Me and different things. And one woman had 3 cupboards full, and they were all Disney cups. And some of them are big, massive ones, you know, and some of them are just smaller ones. And he was trying to make her wean them down, you know, do you really need to keep all these? And in the end, she boxed them off and she put them in the garage, but they took an awful lot of space in the kitchen. I trimmed all our cups down a while ago. They're building up again now. We're bringing these to home. I need a maid. Any offers? You can buy a coffee made on Amazon. Tea's made. And them lolly ices used to be called milkmaid.
Yeah. You know,
very well, not the well. Now and again, I didn't mind a milkmaid now and again, but it wasn't on the regular. It wasn't something that was all the time. Vacuum and etc. They're expensive, you know. You get them in by the hour, and they are expensive.
You're better off just getting one of them battery vacuums and just goes around doing it on its own, on wheels.
Linked up to Alexa. And they crash into all the furniture and skating boards and doors, so don't they?
They're not very dear then, man.
How much are they?
About 50 or 60 quid.
Are they? I don't fancy one.
No.
Ours is all laminate except for the stairway, so it's easy enough for a brush, you know. We get the Hoover out when we need to, but we have to brush every day. The grands love getting magnets when we go to the different ports. On one of our cruise videos, you can see Peyton asking, "Are we getting a magnet, lol?" They don't forget. You were upset you didn't stamp our passport, weren't you?
No.
Our passport's never got stamped going in, so we haven't got the USA stamp on it.
Because he was too busy trying to keep us out, wasn't he? He didn't want to let us in.
Go on, talk about that. That was funny.
Called us over.
Well, let me just give the prefix to it. So basically, before we went, everyone knows there was a kerfuffle about the hotels. So the bad hotel was the destination address that we had to put on for the entry into the
immigration.
country.
We had to download the immigration app, fill everything in, passport number, the address, where we're going to, where we're staying. And it said underneath, if you're staying at more than one address, put the other address down as well. So I did, I filled both in. And then we finally got approved a couple of nights before
one was
we
in
went.
Orlando and one was in Homemaker, you know.
So when we get off the plane and going through the passport, he calls us over. Big fellow with all his guns and all that. And then he starts asking us, look into the camera, put your hand on the thing, put your thumb on the thing, look into the camera.
You see, at first I was like, oh, wow, you know what? But they've got us all of that stuff already on the phone, so I've no problem with looking into the camera anymore. We're doing it in the supermarket, we're doing it on the phone, so...
And there's nothing you can do.
I've no problem doing it.
Then he said, talk me through your plans, because your plans are all over the place here. I can't make any sense of them. So I started saying, well, we're going to here, and then we're going to...
I don't care. I just want your zip code.
I don't want to know where you go and what hotel you're staying in. I want to know the full address, what number and what road. I don't know. I said, I've got it on my phone. He went, get it up on your phone then. So I'm trying to get it on the phone, and I've got no signal on my phone. My phone was just buffering.
Now I could see Mr. Wallflowers getting a bit tensed up, and I could see the fella getting irritated. So I just put my biggest, sweetest smile on, and I just said, thank you so much for your patience. And with that, he just lightened up and relaxed then, didn't he? It was nice.
Connect to the airport Wi-Fi. So I'm trying to connect to that. That took ages. Then I finally connected. Then trying to find the address that we're going to. He went, so you haven't got your address written down? I went, no. He went, what happens if you couldn't get on your phone? I said, you can always get on your phone. He went, you can't now, can you?
And then he was making these people wait further back.
They were encroaching, coming a bit closer.
And then once he'd had the address, he wanted to make conversation with us. Then he liked us. Then he turned around.
And then he was telling them, get back, will you? Get back.
Stay back. Have a safe journey. Because I'd said to him, thanks for your patience.
So we forgot all about getting it stamped then. Never even thought about it till we were coming home.
Oh, Trina's saying they don't stamp them anymore.
Yeah.
What's Holiday Rocks, Stu? USA sucks now. It doesn't. It was amazing.
Yeah, brilliant.
I get it, plus physical. I have went from hyper clean inside out to exhausted with the heat, health, etc. If you know anyone you trust, hire them to bring your place back to where you want, need, or can. Yeah. That's hilarious. A fun welcome to the USA. Yeah. He was all right in the end. We talked him round, didn't we? Yeah. Just look for your best deal if you're hiring someone, though, because a lot of the cleaners now, I say it's all by the hour and it's quite expensive. And they have restrictions on what they will and won't do. So have a plan in your head before you start considering on hiring someone. Have a plan in your head what you want them to do, because when they turn up, they'll ask you and they'll say to you, in this hour, if it's just 1 hour, say 2 hours, what do you want us to do? And they're going to stick to your criteria. That's all they will do in the hour or the 2 hours, whatever you give them. So you've got to think they're not superwomen. They're not going to be able to clean top to bottom in an hour and, gut it. So you strategically have to work out yourself what is realistic to ask someone to do in the space of a 1 hour or a 2 hour. But I think they're anywhere from like £12 to £30 an hour. Sometimes they can be more, but I don't think you'll get them less than £12 an hour.
It's minimum wage.
Yeah. No, I don't hire by the hour. I hire people I've known for generational family local here, where I live for almost the whole time. Most people know someone close by them who can do it and need the money. Yeah. That's probably the better option, but it's trusting someone in your home. No, most people know. Yeah. Know people who can clean and need side money. I hire my friends, actually. My friends are passed on. I hire their children and grandchildren who you admire. Trina says $40 an hour here, and if they come in pairs, you have to pay them both. That's right. Yeah, that's right.
$40 an hour?
Yeah. I forgot to ask, what is your minimum wage? Ours about £11 here, isn't it?
$11.50.
£11.50 is our minimum wage.
I think Catherine said it worked out about the same.
50.
I think she said 15, was it?
Okay, Cal, 50 quid gets me a clean cat hair carpet. Free carpet. Okay, our little treats here are like an imitation box of 8s. That's what we're about to snack on whilst we're chatting. And I actually looked at the brand name, and these are made by Walker's. And it's UK, so it's got to be the same Walker's Crisp company. So these are like an orange flavour after 8 minutes. After 8 orange, Florida is going up to, I think, $14. Voted in 2020, and I think they held it back from 11. I think we're headed to 14 any day now, and then on schedule to 15. I believe our minimum wage is $17.50 an hour. I think everyone should be on 20 an hour. That should be basic, shouldn't it? Especially for the cost of living. Yeah.
We just caught the Trump speech before. Did anyone see that to the United Nations? I don't know. We were watching a quiz program in the news. It was coming after it, wasn't it?
Did anyone see Trump's speech?
It was funny.
Not for anyone in the entertainment or restaurants. That is less, I think. That is, I don't know. I'd have to look it up in the $7 range. Wow.
Because they get the share of the tips then, don't they?
Trump had to go at our Prime Minister about the race of illegal immigrants pouring into the UK.
And he had to go at everyone's leader in Europe.
He wasn't wrong, though. Don't agree with everything he says, but he wasn't wrong on that.
And he started going on about climate change and the green policy. And
He wasn't
the
wrong about
biggest
that
con,
either.
biggest con ever.
The one where he said that he believed he understood blah, 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 better than those who have studied him. And then his friend gravelled the voice out there was one study, maybe. Oh my God. What was the study he was talking about, Catherine? I'll have to give that a listen. I try to avoid as much as possible. So was he straight on mostly in there? Well, he was correct in everything he referred to in the UK.
It was funny.
Yeah, it was funny.
You just had to go with everybody in Europe.
I say even a broken clock's right twice a day, you know. So I don't support any of them, left, right, or in between, you know.
Hi, Jane B.
Hi, Jane B.
Oh yeah, that was
Autism
another thing
linked to
paracetamol.
And couldn't pronounce it, and yet we've had it since the 1800s, and all of a sudden it's a problem.
All the news over here are having a go at him and putting him down, saying debunking everything what he said, basically. They
can't, though, because he was right.
No, a few things he said. I've stopped 7 wars.
Oh, he was wrong about yeah. I'm on about what he said about the UK.
Yeah,
he was right.
What he said about Europe and what he said about the green agenda.
What he's saying about Sadiq.
yeah.
Hey, here she is.
Hi,
thanks, love. Yeah. Welcome back.
You've lost your crown.
Fouquet has been at Haugany, has been having it all night.
Fouquet's number 1.
Yeah, he should sort some out, Bridge, you're right. He goes over there and lies to them, though, and says it's this, we're not arresting people for Facebook, and we're not doing this, that, and the other. He just barefaced lies when he goes over there.
He said today, paracetamol, pregnant women taking paracetamol causes ADHD and autism. That's where it's coming from.
And as Catherine said, they weren't taking that in like the 1800s or the early 1900s.
They don't take it in the jungle, though. It's the paracetamol.
There is Caramel coming to claim her crown. Moan and cat, half Persian. Anyone want a house cat? We've been sharing your crown, Caramel.
Stu's not giving up that crown.
Oh, now I know who you're discussing. Only our dear leader has. As I say, I'm only saying he was right about the UK stuff. Nothing else. 69p. Lol, my precious crown. 69p. They chew willow bark, which is actually even stronger on the white willow bark. What's a crown worth?
Half a crown.
Half a crown, yeah.
6pence.
Oh, it is only a matter of time, Caramel. You wait, I have faith in you. You will get it soon. Waddy is always right, blah, blah, blah. It's funny on the news over here, 75p with inflation. What they're showing over here on the news when they're showing immigrants is they keep showing women. And every town you go to, there are no women, there are no children, they are
men between 18 and 35.
Yeah, there are no women, but yeah, all over the news they're portraying it like it's women. We've got them here in our town, and it's single men, young, strong, able-bodied single men. You see them every time, all the time in Manchester, don't you? And everyone's saying everywhere it's young, single, soldier fit men. You know, it's not women, but they're portraying it on the TV and just showing women. Yeah. You both look lovely and tanned. You're glowing. Oh, thank you. Can you still see a bit of colour on me? I think I look that pale again now.
All my bites are starting to go down now. Being bit everywhere.
You were covered, weren't you? How many did you count altogether?
About 25.
25 big blistering bites all over them. Bridge said she had an advert. The best thing that could happen to Starmer is a massive episode of anything. That would be fine. What does that mean?
Anything that happens to him
would be fine. Don't do politics, but keep eye on stuff. Yeah.
We don't. We just caught out. We haven't seen the news for months, but
there are no women or children. There never have been. Yeah. Catherine says, Caramel, yes, I meant to tell them that. It was fun watching them absorb so much sun and to see them pick up colour. And now I'm going to watch the science. It's melatonin increase to serotonin, cool science.
It would be white in no time.
Yeah. The flies and mosquitoes have been horrible this year. I don't get bites, so I didn't get any.
I don't even like biscuits, Caramel.
Yeah, you guys, did you have biscuits and are they like scones? We didn't have biscuits because we knew they were like scones. We had biscuits another time when we were here. Although I did have the sausage gravy this time round and it was absolutely delicious. I had a sausage omelette with hash browns. So for anyone in England, the hash brown isn't like McDonald's hash browns. It's like a loose grated potato, loose hash brown. So I had omelette, hash brown and sausage gravy. And then I had 3 blueberry pancakes. It was delicious. So for anyone in England who doesn't know what, or any other country who doesn't know what the sausage gravy is, it's basically little tiny bits of meat in what we would call like a chicken tonight sauce.
White sauce.
Yeah, like a grey brownie. Yeah. So it'd be like a chicken tonight sauce with little bits of sausage in. But it was delicious. It was nice. And I had it with a sausage omelette. Yes, too much sweet, not enough garlic and onions. Maybe the wine gums then, lol.
What I don't like wine gums.
You do like wine gums?
She said it's all the biscuits you've been eating, they've got a taste for, you know. And I said, I don't eat biscuits. She said, maybe it's the wine gums then.
Everyone knows what you eat. Your secret stash in the kitchen. I can truly say Brian was eaten nearly raw. And it looked like my legs. Mary Ann kept her beautiful white and then pink legs. Not a blemish on them, or she'll say a tiny bit of a rash from shaving. Don't. When am I? He's still #1, Caramel. What's going on here? You should go to Napoli and get the airboat to Isha Island.
We wanted to do an airboat, but we just didn't have the time.
Yeah. The slow boat was lovely, though. I really enjoyed it. Did anyone watch the video? It's the entire boat journey, so I get it's a really long video, but I did say...
You can't really see much, can you? We could see it at the time, but It's even
We saw 3 alligators. We saw about 5 manatees. We saw sea turtles. It was amazing. I'm watching all the
I
scuba
mean, we could,
divers.
when we watched the video back, we could see the alligator, and we
But
could
we
see the
knew where we were
manatees.
looking.
But for anyone not knowing or not being there, probably couldn't see it. I have to put some pictures on and blow them up, and stop the video and blow them up and put them on, because you can see them. You can see them clearly.
Catherine said she will mention the shaving, but it's just a tiny bit of shaving rash, but not a bit on hair, and you
Bite.
don't really notice the rash either. The sun took over. It was fun. I even got happy energy sun. Yeah,
We all did.
I went really a pink colour. Can't really see it on that leg. There's nothing on that leg. I went really a pink colour, really sunburned. Lobster red, and then the next morning I had to shave my legs again because I didn't have anything with me other than a razor. And I don't know if you can see that, but it looks worse on this camera. But I've got like a shaving rash. It's come up really dark there. It's not that dark on my leg now.
It's faded.
And I was really conscious of it with wearing shorts and a dress, etc. But just got on with it. Just got on with it as you do.
Yeah.
If you can walk around with all them bites on you, I can walk around with a bit of shaving rash. Where are we up to?
It's based on the heat ratio.
Excuse me.
Based on the blood type, and it's based on the heat ratio.
5 to 7 things in science, and I can only remember a couple. And also, if you wear the colour black, brown did that a lot too. You always wear the dark black or blue, don't you? Get the island round bus, and there is a beautiful forest. Sorry, my smartphone will not do the right spelling of your husband's name. That's okay, love.
We know what you're on about. I'm clearly not talking enough. It's not like you, Caramel.
Not at all. I watched the whole video. Thanks, Trina. Did you enjoy it?
Hi, Victor.
I just thought, it'd be good to bring everyone along. Hi, Victor. And you watched it as well, love? The slow boaters were giving us the finger, lol.
The airboats.
Oh,
he was on the airboat. Slow. I think you just get that everywhere you go for UK, don't you?
Believe it or not, there were so many mozzies in Nice, France, as well as the bites were huge. I didn't expect that so close to home.
You don't realise how much they do bite you. Even when Bulgaria last year, I'm still scarred from. I've still got 2 scars from them.
Yeah. Also, wearing a white as a deflector. They mostly see in white and black, and it's females that are the pregnant, whether it's a mosquito or biting flies. But the pregnant ones bite you.
Yeah, it's the female ones.
You can Google it. I used to remember it, but it's a good reference to avoid. I know the yellow grass is great. Mine died out recently. It's a great deterrent, so are beauty berries and peppers.
Yeah, and I Googled it today to see what kind of bites they were. It said mosquitoes.
Here in the USA, we have the Christian finger, which is the right hand index. We have the bird that flies, based on the middle finger. So, was it the middle finger, lol? I also know diet and the body odour play a part on who the female mosquito bite to. It's been a while, but I was a biology minor. Oh, he smelt wonderful. He was fresh. He was clean.
No.
I can account for that. You showered every morning. Your clothes were clean. You had fragrance on.
I just did myself garlic. I only had garlic on about the Thursday night, was it? Friday night. That was the first time.
Yes, they do like pregnant women too. Glad to know it. Femme mozzies. Catherine, you need to write a book. Catherine's Key Facts would be a good title.
She should say that. She is.
She is. Yeah. She what?
She's going to write a book.
I do think one is people that are heavier weight based on sugar and heat ratio. I do think that is one of them.
Good job I wasn't overweight.
They probably liked his fresh scent. Are you trying to say I stunk? I smell nice too.
Yeah, he didn't come after you.
I have caramel. I've written hundreds, and right now I've given myself a timeline. Best friend of my lifetime is racing me out of this place. So now I'm putting out a book within the month, and that I wrote for her. Hi, Ellie. You okay, lovely?
Hi, Ellie.
And men have more muscle mass. They usually put out a higher heat ratio. The cleaner you are and the less heat radiates in your blood type. And they just love this blood type mostly. Oh, amazing, Catherine. Well done. Are they published and for sale? Every scientist, every sentient being is our mother, father, brother, sister.
Oh, you're getting a bit deep now.
Yeah. Who let the flies out? Yes, I'm neurotic, so I had to adjust my will again and talk about it with my friends. It's not about the money. It's always actually the idea that I'm going to make any money. Always wanted, so doing it. Don't blame me, love. You've got a skill there. Put it into action.
When do you go away, Trina? You're on a cruise soon, aren't you?
Kind of funny, the audacity of me just keeping in between me and God and my closest friends that I've never shared it with, or classes, and now it's something she's always wanted, doing it. We do sometimes, love, yeah. We do. Now, you've got a skill there, Catherine, so you should put it into action if you feel comfortable with doing it.
To write a book about us.
Excuse me. Is Dave home, Ellie? So how long did it take you both to recover from jet lag? It's much colder here, don't you think? It was yesterday. It was ice cold, but I've adjusted. I got up this morning about 8 o'clock.
We didn't really have jet lag. We got back to we got out the airport at 7.
You speak for yourself.
Then by the time we got home, it was 9. We went to bed at 10, got up at 2, and then we were up till about 11:30.
I was up till about 1 a.m.
And then I was up at 4 then for work.
I got up at 8, ran round, did all the cleaning, chased the washing machine, sorted out, freshened up everywhere as much as I can, as much as I could, refilled everything, emptied the bins, etc. Caught up as much as I could today. And then about 12:30, 1:45, I felt myself drooping. I felt like it was a bit of jet lag. So I took myself back to bed again. And I had a couple of hours this afternoon and I felt better. Once I jumped up after that, I felt much better. And you had a snooze when you come back from work. But today, I'm just back to normal and used to the temperatures again now.
It's been warm today. It's supposed to be warm all week.
Trina, when do I go away? First one is November, adult holiday. And then the one in March is with the kids. So who goes on the adult one with you, Trina?
What do you mean, an adult holiday?
Tell us all about it.
You heard about them adult resorts?
Yeah. What are they called? When they go to Ibiza from the sections, what are they called? Where they let it all hang out. And they've got a name. I can't think what it's called. So Catherine says, thank you when you said, I can't remember, a conversationalist. That's it. You're a brilliant conversationalist, Catherine.
You never stop.
My grandmother had said, you aren't a linguist. You could be, but you are a conversationalist, like your ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got a pesky cat, no holidays for me.
You can take your cat with you.
It was so funny being with you and chit-chatting. I'm feeling good about it again. It's the community here you've developed of people being nice, chatty cats. Yeah. You need to get out and about and enjoy what's on your doorstep, love. As you say, your eyes are open now and it's fresh eyes. That's good. You have to listen to your body, rest when needed. That's right. Get your minds out the gutter. You were there with us, love. Don't tell fibs. You were there with us.
Holiday, you were like,
what's the name of it, though? Does anyone know what I was referring to? I can't think of the name. A co-worker, she is a pastor's wife at work. She called me her work mum. Lol. And then my youngest son and daughter-in-law and her parents. Very nice. Trina, excited to hear about your travels and vacation. Trina goes on amazing holidays and cruises, absolutely fabulous. Right, those two think I had a guy friend or something. My grandma was being so sweet, I didn't want to study that much harder. Thanks, Catherine, I'm so excited to go. What are them places called in Ibiza? The adult sections. Someone's got to know the name of what I'm referring to. I know she's not going there with the pastor's wife. You know, I'm trying to think of.
I think we cleared that one up.
Yeah. But what's the name of them? It won't come to me.
What, the name of the club? Or?
No, so it's like a different section. It's like a whole different beach. Yeah, but they've got a section. It's a title. And once you say that name, everyone knows what you mean.
The nudist beach.
They are like a nudist beach, but it's called something. So they'll take drugs and have sex and be nude and. It's got like a little.
Not going there.
I know, like the nudie beaches. Cages is a good place. Oh, see, Stu knows. We have 55 parks, which means 55 and over, but not the nude beaches. But they do have some county away, which are mostly guy and permit things. And then over in Akala, they have the nude club. I would not know what that would be called. When I look my best, I was never going to share it. And I'm sure not going to share the open view when I look at my list. Sex and drugs, whoa.
You can't go if you've got that.
We do have the alcohol included in our package, so I guess that makes it the adult trip. No judging, good for everybody that doesn't legally and enjoys it, of age and have had it. Dave, home for 2 days now. Got to finish the crochet. Now, chat soon. Ellie. Take care. Good night. God bless, Ellie. Thanks for popping in, love. Ellie's the lady who made my crochet bobbles and sent them. Does it? Does it what? Don't remind me, I could ditch the cat.
Just get a cat flap.
Don't set it off.
You could have 14 bowls of food, one for each day.
Come and go as it pleases. There'll be no difference with them if it's an outside cat. Catherine sent me a lovely picture of one of her cats today. Us lounging in the garden.
On our chair.
Well, it was next to our chairs. Right. But it just seen a lizard and come out, licked up a load of ants and gone back in. The cat just watched it and then went back to sleep. Wouldn't survive outside. She's not right.
You just leave it inside then, put the telly on.
Can't you tell he's never had a pet? There's more to having a pet than just giving it food and water.
No, you don't take cats for a walk. Cats are just cats, aren't they?
You've got to have some exercise, so you've got to provide them toys and play with them and give them exercise and stuff. You've got to stimulate them. It's not just a fat cat sitting in the corner. If you don't stimulate them, they'll wreck the home. I have 2 inside-only cats. Since we've been together, we've never had any pets. I had a cat when I lived on my own in a flat. Good night, Ellie. Take care, love. They have so many interactive toys. You are so right, Miriam. They are rechargeable. The toys, not the cats. I was going back in the gutter there, Trini. You've just got to watch me. Yeah, but you can't shine them in their eyes, can you? You follow the dot, don't you, all over the place. It's a tease because they actually want to catch something and then say it's mine and run away and not give it back. Well, those 2, but no.
It's them adult holidays, Trini. Have to give them up.
It's been with Catherine so long now. My mind's completely open. I've got to blame someone, Catherine. She'd be laughing. We did not but laugh and giggle, did we?
No.
Oh, you're both on the same level. They love to hunt, yeah. Because yours go outside, don't they, love? You started the nudie beach and free love talk.
We had squirrel pets when we were over there.
Yeah, we fed the squirrels every day, didn't we, on the
Kept coming
patio?
up to us.
But they were coming closer and closer and
Yeah.
closer, weren't they? And they just come up and beg like this. Once they raised their hand, you knew they were begging.
And then even when they got the food, they just sit next to us and eat
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I would be my friend Matt. Like I said, younger than me. Good, cool guy. My joke used to be, if I'm ever on the edge of normal, snap me out of it. And every once in a while, he'd be like, cat normal, me no. I was waiting for that one to eat out of your hands. Yeah, it didn't though, did it?
No. But I'll just put it down next to me and it come right up. And
Just sit next to us. The only things we didn't like were the birds. The birds were really aggressive,
like
weren't they?
blackbirds and then these like brown birds, and they'd go around in gangs and they'd all hang around together, and there'd be about 6 of them. And one would walk that way, the other one would walk that way, and then one would try and go
But
in
you
the
could
room.
see the intelligence in the face and where their eyes were looking. So when the door was open on the patio, you could see them looking at the patio.
Trying
And then
to get
they'd
in the
just
room.
couple of steps inching forward, and then they'd be looking, watching the door, and they'd be looking around, see if there's any windows open, etc. And then I said, quick, get that door shut. So you jump up and shut the door, and then they'd be checking the windows, go off again. They come back in about 10, 15 minutes later, and they're checking again. But they'd come on the patio, just a little slow walk in, check the door, make sure there was no crease in it where they could get through and walk away. Proper intelligence, but yeah.
And then eating the squirrels' food.
Yeah, we had to shoot them a couple of times, didn't we? I was thinking those squirrels were so thin compared to the fatty squirrels around here. Haha. I'm so afraid they will starve. They're tiny and thin compared to the ones that we have over
The ones
here.
we've got here are bigger than that.
Oh, what's going on with that? Oh. Now that you're not there feeding them.
We put a load out on the fence before we left.
Better aggressive birds than alligators, I suppose. So, yeah. They could hunt for nuts and stuff around here. I think they're genetically southern, where they're thinner, the heat's insane, but coming off months of 110, 20, feel like a laid-back squirrel. Ours are quite fattish here, and they're a lot bigger. The birds must steal all the food from the squirrels. We were giving them plenty, weren't we, each morning? In Michigan, you can make a squirrel meal like my brothers used to like me to make down here. Or you could maybe even get gravy out of a squirrel. I'm not a meat, really. I've never heard of anyone eating squirrel. Many, many moons ago, I did about people in the Depression eating rat and different things, but not a squirrel.
Pigeons.
Pigeon pie, I've heard of, yeah. Oh, makes sense, Catherine. Here they stock up for the winter. Yeah, well, a few times you could see it hiding things in the tree. It'd take a piece and it'd finished eating, and it'd go and hide it in the tree and come back and ask for more. Yeah. But I think when they live right by a restaurant, we had this conversation with Catherine, when they live right by a restaurant and there's scraps all the time, they can become reliant on that food. And instead of eating the nuts and the different things or fruit or whatever's available, they want cakey, bready kind of items because that's what they've become more reliant on.
Chips and sausage and egg.
Yeah. Here, up north, it's a rite of passage for most young boys, and a lot of young girls killed their first girl squirrel skin and eat the meat.
Skin it.
And they're good steamed, fried, and squirrel gravy. I'm not going to lie, I would taste it. You know, I am a meat eater. I would taste it. You wanted me to taste the alligator, didn't you? But I didn't want to waste the money just in case. But again, with everything, if you ask somebody what a different animal tastes like, they always say, it tastes like chicken. That's all I think everyone says. Tastes like chicken.
Chicken and a can of Coke.
Chicken and a can of Coke. Yeah, so we're going to do a live stream on Saturday and then a quiz on Sunday. You're up for a quiz? You missed your quizzes, haven't you? Off to Boaty McBoatface's place soon. Right then,
Good job of going then, isn't it?
I know, yeah. Snide off, snide off. Come on, everyone. Call Stuart a snide off. Come and join in. We tried to find him and we couldn't.
So
What's
it's
it
called?
called?
Boaty's World.
Have a good night. I have a phone call. Nice to chat. We speak to you Saturday if you're free, Trina.
Yeah. Snide off.
Snide off, all. Remember you used to always get called the snide off. Snide off. Don't forget your thumbs up, guys. We've got more thumbs up at the minute than
Caramel's
people.
last attempt at trying to get a crown. See you. Okay. Oh, she's going for it now.
See you all soon. Lol, snidey.
So what's it called?
Nitty Tina? Oh, I think she means nice.
Oh, nice.
Nice, everyone. Fouquet is a snide off.
We're going to snide off over there, don't we?
Yeah, we're going to snide off. Well, you've got work in the morning, so we'll have to wind down. Right, lovely talking to everyone.
Oh, we might have a little look in a minute.
Boaty McBoatface. Right, lovely talking to you all. We'll be back on Saturday, hopefully about 9 o'clock. We'll do some prepping for a quiz for Sunday. Fouquet's head is too big. He won't keep the crown for long. There's Catherine on the boats there.
Well, you Boaty McBoatface doesn't give crowns out, does it?
I think everyone gives them. Oh, June, yeah, you just pipped us at the post coming in late, love. Nice to see you, though. We're going to do a live on Saturday about 9 o'clock, and then we'll do a quiz on the Sunday too, love. Night, thank you for the laughs. You're welcome, Catherine, thank you.
Thank you for your laughs.
Don't cause any bother over there.
Oh, would we do that?
We'll come and say, yo, is this Boaty McBoatface's place?
Fouquet's brought us.
Just well. Fouquet told us to come in.
Yeah, with friends of his.
I wasn't on the boat. I have grown up water all my life, and sometimes I have to be home in minutes for my son.
June's just got home.
Okay, we'll catch up soon. You're welcome. Nice, everyone. I'm dropping off here. All right. Good night. Okay. God bless. Thanks for coming. Take care. Remember you're loved, and we'll speak to you Saturday. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Love you.
Bye. Love you.